player on the side.
Heretics
I think
pick
that can work
Descent.
nicely for them.
Apex starts on defense, Heretics start on attack. What the hell's going on here?
The main excitement, though, is the agent that.
Well, I guess we don't have the.
That is the waylay. The waylay is in
No
play.
way. We don't have any of the waylay stuff.
Of course, little bit of a bug on that HUD, and we'll work on it as we get through the game. We didn't want to keep the game.
Yeah, everyone
from
panicking in the back. We've got recon early in, and we have a big punish set up for Apex over towards middle.
On the defensive side, and there's a challenge
That's
already.
dude,
the paranoia is going to be used up.
Smoke came down. They didn't even give him 2 seconds here. Guys. Sure, I'm a big fan of crunch on pistol, but you gotta give him a little bit of time to actually get into this area. They kind of rushed it.
Heretics walk freely into this A side.
If you look historically, like a crunch pistol over towards middle is like one of the highest win rates on defense.
Just excited to get to cast a waylay, honestly.
Hello, Yampy. Congrats by the way on the win. That was a good game from you.
Opinions, but when Jorgamo tells me that it's better than Jet, I believe it's better than Jet. Benji, well placed, already going to take one to Summit.
Big bait. Big bait. Lovely from Benji. Good setup from Heretics. Again, I like the idea from Apex. The execution of it was pretty poor. They got to wait like 3 extra seconds, in my opinion.
Utility belt like that as well. Of course, the dash that we saw, but that refract.
We did, tell him, mate.
Out of that teleport.
Told Governor everything he knows. Respect that. Joan, thank you so much for the 32 months. Thank you, thank you.
Purely coincidental timing-wise.
Yeah, you gotta hope he frags after that.
If
he gets 0 kills, then we're blaming you.
Benji's certainly happy that that's what they went with. 1-0.
I mean, he's on the board, to be fair.
And now they come in
he gets 1
with
kill.
a stacked up buy. They've got a lot to work with, but still, Benji's going to be playing the pistol. There's a Stinger on Woot and a Marshall as well, so a couple lighter investments.
Yeah, so they got 2 guns that they're allowed to hunt with.
Taking advantage of that will be very difficult with the classics.
Okay, door down, break the door. A mini boo.
Obviously, you see the early
okay, they're doing similar to what we saw from EG, right? Where they use the retract, can't remember what it's called, to go searching with a gun that can one-shot the people, and then you can TP out of there if it gets a little bit crazy. So definitely either Heretics doing the same thing, or looking from the EG game and learning from that.
Similarly to what we see from Teo and the Salvos.
Main pulls, thank you so much. Main pulls loot with the tier 1, thank you so much, bro, I appreciate you.
Were basically nothing. Not much invested at all for that defensive side, as they'll save to make sure they can purchase in the
I wish it scored something better.
Heretics all about keeping it clean.
Yeah, and realistically as well, it is clean so far for Heretics. They've only lost 1 player, that was the Ghost. So there's still a margin for error. Hex will look to, presumably, I mean, a lot of the time
ability is refract, like the chamber or Reina dismiss, right? To get back out of there.
You can isolate a fight, maybe. Unfortunately, that player has been tagged up, but able to flee to the rest of the squad. They know there's 1 behind. Question is, will they give the opportunities to Apex to capitalize? For now, oh, there's the info.
Apex losing Angels, mate.
Maybe they would have went that way.
They have pistols against guns. Relax yourself.
There's no reason to give them free fights, and Apex pretty much left with no choice but going down to the spike.
It seems like Boo maybe looking to pad the stats a little bit, or has some crazy ideas with the From the Shadows, which I don't believe. Nonetheless, it is just going to be keeping the majority of those weapons and the remainder going down to the spike.
He got an assist. He threw a smoke in to get his 2 assists off the kills.
That's so funny. Damn, he's actually stat padding. That's sick.
He's literally throwing a smoke in to get 2 assists. I mean, that's ridiculous. Look at the scoreboard end of the game. Oh, got three assists in the first 2 rounds, guys. Freebies. 2-0, and this is really where the game begins. Apex buy up their rifles. This is where everything is going to come to a head. Team Heretics don't have as much.
So for their first bonus rounds,
they
decide to aggro B main early.
Alongside your Marshall, some opportunities for Apex.
Cage
Problem is that
into
Heretics
drone.
on the attack, they're going to group as a clump and approach this
Keep
one
an eye on
together.
Governor's
Benji Fishy,
recon.
after him going down, he's made that little extra investment. Their credits are still very healthy for the next round. So the main thing here is
the ult?
Apex shouldn't really lose this round. And if they do, it cannot be clean for Heretics or the economy will get out of control.
Yeah. Whoa, that's kind of nice, though. That's kind of nice.
the position he threw out. I don't know.
And then can get out of there, still holding on to the TP away.
And now already the rest of the team are actually planning on
Omen
going
Flash
the other direction.
does stop him.
Expecting there to have been rotations, but
And I like this from Miniboo though. He stays put instead of actually getting out of there.
Waylay solo
They kind of got to clear him at one point.
using the saturate to stun up and slow Governor. And well, he was not ready for that fight right up in his face. I'm not even sure if he was caught possibly switching through
and
utility,
he can call
so it
his
obviously
team
takes
back.
longer to take your weapon back out.
Floor should be able to own this
Acscent
though.
picks up one, needs a little more in this position, but the spike is there, it'll entice them back. But Heretics are able to pick it from just around the corner. Batu
I've been
now
flaming
the
this guy's rifling a little bit. Let's see what it looks
on
like.
him, his cage used. They'll know that he should be around this backside and look to clear him together. Around the side, Rians gets a wonderful angle, and the plant can now be acquired by Heretics.
I want to see some confidence there, man. Hail Skies with the Prime. Thank you so much, dude. Thank you, thank you.
Busy planting that, and yes, it'll work out for Fluorescent. The trade quick though.
I mean, Miniboo just kind of has to do everything. Boo manages to upgrade gun.
This team in it. It hasn't been clean for Apex as we said it needed to be, and the round might not even
nicely
go
done
their
from
way.
Miniboo.
It started with
Holy,
Miniboo,
and he gets his
and it
ult
ends
as well.
with
It's a
him
lovely
too.
bonus. It's a nice
3-0
idea
for
though.
Heretics.
Smoke.
Yeah,
There's
that was a
the
misstep
slow. I don't
towards
know.
the end
I
of
don't know
that,
all the
just not
abilities called,
checking
man.
that
This little
close
slow
corner,
lineup here.
especially on a player who I believe Miniboo was very low from this way. There you
Yeah,
go.
that's
Yes,
solid.
it does catch. So it's so difficult, as you said, swapping back. Not even
Did
gonna
it
have
take
the gun
so
out in time.
long?
Almost managed
Takes
to
so
crack,
long to
but
get that gun out.
That's the power of that ability. I wonder if they even waited for the dart to be shot.
That's what I'm thinking. Like, did they have the timing of when it was coming online, and or just somehow it can't be off the sound cue?
Apex
I mean,
comp,
I think the
yeah.
saturate was already thrown.
I've talked about this in the
timing.
pre, but they have nothing to really combo off of this apart from like actual duels. Life goes in, they hit two, and they kind of know that the aura is trapped.
This defensive side down
We
to
got a
very
shock,
little
we got a
utility.
KO
They're
nade.
trying to bait the idea. Oh dear. Oh, already using the teleport.
Nice little Omen Flash though.
I don't know how Floor gets away with anything there.
They're all just stuck. I mean, that's the combo they were saying. They can use the shock darts with it.
So much damage.
It's a lot of
They were
damage.
caught originally by that grab net. That's why they haven't left this corner. And obviously the sounds
Oy.
can be heard. And that's enough to give another kill. Already a huge
It gets really weird
advantage
because
picked
you would
up in
imagine
terms
that
of
they push
personnel,
after that
but
kill for the guns, so they're going to think that they're kind of closer.
Might also be why, I mean, obviously the spike is down, but Heretics could commit to this A fight just because they don't want those
Cypher
weapons
ults
to be
everything.
retrieved. There's the information.
Boo
Will
has
at least find
flash,
its way into their hands. They've
smoke.
got a trap for behind them here on A, and a cam
Wait for the
still
second
watching out
pop.
on middle.
Don't
Again,
have
they
to
see
use the
they've got a free
flash.
path to the site. The door needs to be closed. Avova won't take a risk. He's going to wait for his teammates to come to
Okay,
him.
double push behind,
As
but there is a
result,
trip here.
Heretics get themselves a plant. Now, I said the trap behind. They're about to walk into it.
They're going for the guns.
Heretics won't be able to deny them those weapons.
Yeah, that's the main thing. It was a full push all the way around.
Yeah, he might flash for him, right? Omen Flash?
The weaponry would still be in
Oh, it's a
position.
lovely
and
Omen
Heretics
Flash.
realize that they've got to try and pick one of these players apart. With that flank coming in, they look to run back through that smoke. Benji is very well placed for this. Is there going to be any utility to bait them out of position? Doesn't seem like it. Instead, it's the peak.
Oh,
But the
bold
IGL
one.
of Boo is going to take that.
The bold
fight.
TP.
He's almost into the open, but doesn't take any damage. And Avova is so
Damn, nicely
desperately
done
low.
from Boo here, though.
Eventually, Boo
Still
will
a close
close
round
out
from
around them.
Apex.
Maybe
Wow.
should have looked a little bit easier, but they got the job done anyway.
Well, I mean, Fluorescent got the opening pick. She was stuck in wine, caught by the KO knife, so she couldn't TP out, and somehow gets away with a kill.
It was
Grabnet
beautiful.
ends up taking them down
That's
with
crazy.
the shock darts, keeping them, they're already kept in position. Shock darts doing damage.
If you
Find
weren't-
a
if you
one
weren't a
shot
mod,
through
Sonya,
the smoke from
I would've timed you
Avova
out.
for another. I love the idea here, by the way. Heretics with two players on site, they realize one's coming behind us. They've drone, all right? They've drone behind us. That means there's probably two there. So they use the paranoia
Okay,
on
fast
Trey and
strat.
try to push instead.
Oi,
Oh my
Omen Flash. That
goodness.
looks nice,
Miniboo
though.
will give
That
them
does look
no
nice.
moment of rest. And with the
The
reflect,
Omen
this is
Flash
why
into
you
double
always have the
dash.
chance to just bail out if the
Just
initial
looking a
fight
little
doesn't go
bit
your
better
way.
than what we've
Teammates
seen
filling
with
in
the
space, but
jet
Avova
dash.
there to punish.
Or the
Okay, Miniboo still has his ult as well. Definitely got to keep an eye on Benji Fishy going late middle.
It's caused them some issues, but
In terms of retake, they
to
do
get
have
out without
Floor's
too many
ult, so
problems.
Floor can kind of get the info and then they can use perfect util.
ready. Potential to stun up, but I love that. Grabnet used as a counter. They hear that it's connected.
Then,
try and spam,
can
but
Benji
don't
even
manage
get
to
an
the
angle
damage,
from
and
short?
now they're going to try
Yeah,
and
he
swing
can.
back in. However, things are turning
Oh
all the way
my
back. Avova with a
goodness,
quick
what is
double
that
though.
shot?
And it falls apart, left onto one
Again,
man
another
standing
1v3.
once again, a second attempt at a triple. Actually, the time is ticking. They need to get someone onto this spike relatively soon.
All under
I think they're
control.
good.
They win around 2 people. Armory buys. Yeah, big rounds. Definitely got to use these ults into it.
He's got a rifle in his hand, able to
Vova
deal the
may have
damage
overpopped him
right
on
back
short here.
into his opponents, and it is the refract got them out of the initial engagement. They filled in
But these kind of cages,
it looked like sight should be lost, but Vova steps
they can get rough.
and again denies
Definitely gonna have a little bit of force to actually make sure that people can't take those angles.
And he instantly repositioned, avoiding any sort of a
Dang,
punishment.
you're gonna see a lot of that,
gave
mate,
them a real chance in the
honest.
late round. This time, well, he took those chances by the horns. 4-1. Apex really needed that win early on as well.
Good thing as well is with
I'll tell you what is interesting, is even though they're up so much, the money's still kind of low. Like we got 3 people here that can't buy, we got 2 people here that can't buy.
For that Heretic side
Heavy
going
mid
into the
default
next.
for Heretics.
Drone used over top.
Gotta
to
be
at least get some
tempting.
info. And actually, no, Governor immediately going to try and pop that Hunter's Fury and has managed to avoid them like the plague. That is unlucky.
Especially when
Yeah, I'm
they're caught
surprised he
in
didn't
such
go
a
for the
narrow
fast one.
alleyway. But yeah, they've just about managed to dodge every burst of that ultimate. Early aggression from Apex with ults put in, get nothing.
They're playing for the from the shadows. That's what it is. Boo can basically just rotate around the map, and if they find an opener, he can TP back to where his team is.
Okay, wait for
it's something you
the...
can't normally do with the spike.
Yeah, that's nice,
There's
being
a
this
little
out
bit
as
of a
well.
worry
Dude,
that
honestly, the
maybe
knife
someone
hitting no
pushes.
one here
I'm
just means that they
looking
can
at
just walk up short
Fluorescent
freely.
with deep
A lot of this comes
control
down to
in
a Vova again.
Does seem like at least the
Does he
initial
want to
plan
clear
was
any of
sell an
these? Okay,
idea
Omen
over to that
Flash,
A
they managed to
side.
actually clear the
Hasn't
pressure. They
worked
might
too
manage
well.
to get a
Still two
rotate here in
players
time.
towards B.
Double kill trip.
Boo goes down, no boots
That's
on the
looking pretty good
ground,
for
no
Apex.
response from
As long
the
as
side
someone
of
gets onto
Heretics,
the side
alarm bells
himself.
are ringing. Apex realize this might
Yeah,
not
they
be
should
the
be fine
commitment,
here.
and now they've seen players move into market. They know that it's a B hit, but Fluorescent is still ready and waiting. Batu with another. That's off the reveal, straight through the wall to Benji Fishy, and Governor emerges from the
Hey, nice
shadows
shots in the
to
end.
close
Didn't hit
out
the
the
Sova ult,
round.
but managed to get 3 in the
Apex,
rounds.
they were trailing, and it was looking like Heretics may run away with it, but there's still some fight
It's a
left
weird round from
in that other
Heretics,
side.
right? A 4-person middle
2 rounds
with
already.
with
And
a
that's it.
Omenal.
That's now the economy reset. The one thing that is going to be available, or at least coming online, is Heretics ults. Other than obviously what we saw earlier with the Waylay ult, the convergence path has already been utilized, but everything else is either online or 1 away. That is a nice clean round though from Apex. This will keep their economy in a decent spot. Operator's still going to be in hand. On the looks of it, I'm going to invest a little bit more than
I
expected.
hit all my
In fact,
server
Mini
ults, so I
Boo
don't know where he
and
learned that from.
Riens are gonna
Dude,
come in
I've
with
never
rifles.
seen
The same
someone
for Wu.
have like a perfect setup and then wait for the second
Definitely
ping.
not the prettiest of vibes,
Because
but
you missed that first shot,
always
it's done.
potential with this squad.
This is a good change up from Apex though. Aggro drone. Camera to see if anyone's close and can get a little bit closer. Aggro drone that can then clear here, so Floor doesn't have to worry about this angle. Nice. Wait, that's nice as well from Heretics. Like we said, there's 2 people on their team that can't buy on this round, so we do have only 3 guns.
Drone sent out again to push Fluorescent off the angle. Great respect being given to that operator, to that player in general, and Team Heretics. Well, they're not going to.
This is really nice from Governor, by the way, though. They pushed off the person holding B, they create pressure on middle, but because Governor's actually like pushed over towards B main and kind of cleared all of this, this whole fake pressure that Heretics thinks is here and here, we can see isn't actually there, and they managed to get 3 on site. I say they get 3 on site. They're a little bit slow.
And this puts quite a bit of pressure onto Avova. Maybe not. Just swings into the smoke, and now the rest of the team look to arrive. A single kill is all they've managed to garner on the Heretic side. 20 seconds. Woot. Well, at least he has the spike.
Okay, this is 2 really nice rounds from Apex, where it's like pressure on short was the round before, cleared it instantly, killed 1. Pressure over towards B main and middle on this one, cleared the B main pressure, so they knew that they could 3-person stack. Like, I wonder if the coaches are writing down how many people are on sites and where they are here, because there was 4 people over towards A on this one, after in theory they did pressure on B main and middle. So I imagine you see a Heretics timeout, and they're like, guy, I think they're like re-clearing all of our pressure instantly.
It's a pause.
4 people on A.
Heretics after a strong start.
After doing a B
staff.
control and mid control.
The main worry will just be how clean those rounds have been. They
Yeah, so
really
there's a couple of ways where Heretics will handle this. They might just speed up and just go fast, or they might, once they've taken map control, hold it with people.
The waylay has value just with that ability to dash into such aggressive angles, but then also you can just get straight out of there with the refract. Like, that's the main benefit of this agent. The problem, though, is, well, firstly, getting into that A side has been tough because Avova has been fantastic. Like, this has always been the thing with Avova.
Can coaches hear the comms of their team the whole time? Yeah.
He's one of those players who is a bit like a sentinel in the fact that he's
the POVs of your players and you get to hit comms.
Position. He's very good at giving up ground when it seems impossible, but then also if there's a spot on the map that the team needs to hold for a retake, he's going to stay and hold that spot. Like, he was completely stuck on his own underneath the balcony in the last round. I believe he survived the whole round. So that's an Avova special. I don't think we've seen it as much in recent times, but if he can get back to
a couple of kill trips.
Avova, which definitely
how do Heretics want to handle this? A lot of ults.
Now becomes a lot more dangerous than what we were expecting coming in.
Maybe sad ult strap. See.
In my heart for an Avova Omen.
Ninja defuse. You had the word ninja defuse. Oh. There's been about 15 of them.
It really does just have a different identity.
Caged, dude, caged to lock, caged to go.
There's been good decision making. There's been big individual performances.
That's a leg shot.
Not gonna find the opening pick, but Benji's down to 5 HP.
Mid pressure, but this time instant speed up. They're a lot faster with this. Not giving them a chance to like re-clear anything. Povey, thank you so much. Still 3 people here. They do the nitro smokes, looking nice. Very hard to play against the yeah, madman. Good absolute madman of over. I think you just got to accept that.
And taken down. They know the spike is here, though. Everybody's on their way from Apex to reinforce this A site, but that's a lot of targets.
It came down to a little micro error. That's so annoying.
Up one, a 4v3, and a plant secured for Heretics.
I don't know how Benji's alive.
Ovi, thank you so much, bro. Good to see you. Thank you for the 20 months. Appreciate the tier 1. Almost an incredible play. Yeah, I just really wanted to smoke up again.
Evening things back up, and there we go. It was bound to happen eventually.
Oh, we're going for it. Oh, we got one. Oh my god. Guys, stop getting util out. Holy, what a round. Fair play.
Eventually the job is done.
Dude, everyone's getting util out at the craziest times. Dude, this was 3v4 retake. That was nice. Governor did incredible with his spam on Odin.
Should have listened to Frost. 4-4. They're tied up, and Apex, well, they've got a couple of heroes. Avova's had some good decision-making and big individual rounds. Governor's showing up. Fluorescent has just been a nightmare in those early fights. Always applying the pressure. Still, though, despite Benji going down to 5, he ends up being the one dealing with Avova. He ends up surviving down below and buying that little bit of extra time. It's impressive, but it's not enough. Beautiful. Neck and neck.
4-4.
Oh, a little run back flash lineup.
You expect them to thrive. Well, Minibo, it doesn't matter if you can rewind time. You have to be alive to do it. Unfortunately, the last few rounds,
he tanked a lot of util on this one. A lot of damage, sorry.
Really play.
It's a good time for Apex to try get some money that is honestly already there. But for sure, Governor looking to get his ult in this one. How's Apex looking so far? Pretty good, to be honest. We're doing a lot of good stuff. They lost pistol. They get to a 4-4. Ults are looking good. They're showing a lot of confidence with some of their plays.
Now the attacking side. 3 pistols left alongside Rianz's rifle. Seem to be looking for a bit of space towards the A site. They've left a lurk outside of B, and the whole round, Benji's been looking for opportunities on A main. Ultimately, Apex are
re-clearing areas.
And now with the wall going in from deadlock and the op keeping B main control, it's very difficult for Heretics to find any space that isn't locked down by that defensive side.
Nice shot again. Got another one in you? Should have done enough though. The overpeak hopefully isn't going to be the reason that they lose this.
I believe that was a dink through the wall. In fact, the shots are doing a lot of
damage. Nice kill trip.
The reveal to help, and Molsey there to make sure it doesn't get out of control. After a 4-0 deficit, Apex, they have the lead.
Even got their op back as well, so economy going to be bolstered even further without that big investment. They're looking good. Not
I mean, you still can, Fio. No one will use much stuff from kickoff.
Control, opening picks looking good, and Heretics maybe running out of answers. We've already seen them call one timeout, and things have not improved since then. But that last round was a lighter investment.
On a team that wants
they
to
had the
use
rifle on
Harbor every map.
Pistols backing it up. That's why they went
Not
for
sure
the
that's
more
meant to go
direct
there.
approach on B main. Overwhelmed with numbers. But Apex again, they were not
okay, this is
falling
a buy round though, and we got Insta Yoru all on defense. Okay, so you're ult middle, and then you do some kind of pinch here, and then if they're close, you omen flash, and then you get out of your ult. Well, that's going on. They strolled over towards B site and one double aim jaw.
A quick double opener for the side of Heretics, and maybe they're hoping for a little bit of fluorescent magic to get them back into the round. I'm also just looking at the position of Benji Fishy.
In the spawn. It's not the usual spot you'll see being held. I mean, I suppose it has the potential to really catch you off guard and leave you scratching your head. Apex have split up as well. Oh, well, never mind catching you off guard. I think they know that Benji's pretty close at this point. It's whether Apex are going to go for this. I mean, they've got credits and even a Vova coming close to max, but the fact that they're split into different avenues, they're not being given
Didn't pick up the op last round? Nah, they have a set strat with your ult. So even if they had the chance to...
They're going to try to keep them inside of main.
Wait, that's nice though. Oh, we got to give him that. That is lovely. Lock him in with the wall, do damage. Dude, that's actually kind of sick.
So infuriating.
That was kind of sick.
Forcing them to try and run through the tiny gap that they broke.
Lose the round, but the damage is awesome. Only Boo survives a gun.
That's really rough at the end.
Oh, it's nice drone pathing.
Was fantastic. Like, this was the thing, the swing from Batu and the timing. If it was off by a millisecond. But yeah, this was the thing. It was a combination of the grab.
That's so sick.
There really wasn't any space for them to run away. Oh. Interestingly, Apex are going to be the ones to take a pause here.
Nah, I think this is a good pause.
Winning 5 rounds in a row.
It's a really good pause. They keep their money low. Like, this could be worth 2 rounds.
Double opener from the players that ran towards
like, look at the money.
That's enough for them to try and cool things down.
They just won a round. Like, this round, if they win it, is honestly worth 2.
You do have to bear in mind, they are on the defense. If this comes 6-6 or even 7-5 in Heretics' favor,
who's Dosia, a CS player. He had a nade back of Inferno Pit, which meant that they tanked a little bit of damage and then got killed by the bomb. So kind of similar vibes here. You tilt to make him die to the spike.
Getting blitzed, losing it in a flash. And so it's a good idea to take a step back and make sure in the next 2 rounds that's not going to be the case.
I like this pause from Apex. Imagine they win this round. They had a solid half.
Still room for this to be a decent lead moving into the next half, but well, I'm quietly optimistic that we'll see something nasty coming out of Heretics in these next 2 rounds. Rifles up, Miniboo, and the squad mostly around this choke point. We could see a very direct hit from Miniboo.
Or they're going to try and do another combo. That was an attempt with the grab.
Okay, this ult hit. Last ult didn't hit this one. Real nice. Extra bit of damage as well.
We mentioned those picks.
Yeah, just let him take over towards B main.
Incredibly important for either of these sides. I don't think we've seen many rounds turn back on their head from that opening.
I mean, look at this setup. Stun into trip as well. That is a really important pick from Boom.
That's been a rarity.
It's a big pick. Pressure might be on for Batu to find him.
Double.
Never mind. Fluorescence there with the off.
Probably did enough for that, you would imagine. What do they got? A recon. 1 kill will give Rienz a Sova ult. Not that he's ever going to feel comfy to use it. Jesus. It's a nice triple swing.
Couldn't even come out to trade. He was caught by the grav net.
They got no vision block. It is winnable, but I love this pulse from Batu. Oh, loved it. Dude, this honestly, chat, they're in a really good spot to get 7.
And the advantage is now theirs.
This feels like another one of those games where people will go to the end of the game looking as like
should
a
they buff
scoreboard
the
warrior,
op? No, they
like,
shouldn't buff the op.
Miles
That's a
even
scary
on
thing
Misty.
to do.
He is close someone with a
You
grab net.
keep,
I don't
keep
even
hearing
wanna say
people
he
complain
wants
about
a round.
abilities.
I
Why don't we
think
buff
every
the
single round is
guns?
a multi-catch.
Nah, I mean,
With that
I get where
recurring
you're going with
every
it.
single time it's been an
I like that you're
irritation,
thinking
been
outside of the
wiping half
box,
squad. Like, he's
but I'm
5,
telling
9, and
you,
5. You go, no, he's
we
not
gotta.
playing that well, is he?
People are onto the right
I
thing.
do think
People,
a lot
I'm
of
telling you,
it
people are
has
onto the
just
right
been
thing.
general irritation.
Some of the
Oh, I'm gonna
regen
swing on my
util is
time
too
stop.
much.
Oh, I
And
wanna
when I
get out
say
of this
some,
arm
it's pretty
stop.
much just
Like,
the
it's just
the damage
frustration.
from
That'll be
I
Apex
mean,
now
honestly,
taking
I
the
would
lead
be
after
fine
that
with some of
slow
these
start.
getting extra
Re-Eng
recharge.
will have the Hunter's Fury.
But it's pretty much
The
this
same
Teo.
for the convergence path as well. The problem is the guns.
Before you couldn't really combo recharge util that well, but now you have a damage recharge util, it makes it a nightmare.
Probably getting put into a cocoon. We shall see. The A side is currently
And
the target.
deadlock. Slow as well.
With the operator for the early pick.
Find out.
Governor very much ready to go. The ult put through by Mini Boo.
Wait, this is a nice set strat with the ult though. Oh my. Util's through the roof. Did a lot of damage though. 36 probably won the round for them. Hero gun. Anyone to break this ult? No, it goes down to a 3v3. Big Omen flash, you would imagine here.
That's the problem. No one else was able to follow Mini Boo and where he went. And because of that, the guns have not been retrieved. Malsey, that's actually a lot of damage off the shock dart.
Might be pretty cool.
I've even caught Batu as well. The net catches one.
Util was nice here.
Action is going to create an even bigger problem playing these close angles. They know exactly where both of them are. Benji, however, has done well. Even still, though, the guns have not been retrieved, and Benji is the last player standing.
Avova did good, man. Dude, they got 7 and they lost pistol. It was 4-1, chat. Apex did great here. Apex did really, really good. This is a nice retake. Grav net, and then you Omen flash in front of it as well if they're trying to avoid the grav net.
After a strong start from Heretics, they put 4-0 up.
This was a cool strat as well, to be honest.
We'll see how the second half goes.
It's not really a self-sufficient agent, but when you're doing that, it is, I guess, when you got the ult. 4-0? Oh yeah, it was 4-0. You're right, 4-0 to 7-5. Apex done on attack. Their comp isn't great on attack, but it's not the worst. We've seen worse, trust me. It's only hard because they got a solo Yori. That's why it's like a little bit rough. But if they can actually get over towards the site, the deadlock normally wins you a lot of rounds. Deadlock for mid control is strong now. On attack? What, could you just grav net? You can grav net market, or you can grav net Eater, I guess is what you're saying. Watch the VOD and oh my goodness, how do we got some drama here? Yampy's calling out Bacon. Said I watched the VOD and you are full flaming me. This could be good. Get the popcorn out. What do you got to say back to that, Bacan?
7-5 in favor of Apex as they move to the attacking side. There's been a lot of good things to report home about. Avova early on was coming out hot to the touch.
Flamed him, you even said sorry at the end.
And now moving to the attack side. I can't wait to see it. And then Governor, well, he's certainly impressed here on the EMEA stage. But
YouTube chat is being weird. Dude, why is YouTube chat always the problem child these days? There's a sign? That's YouTube chat's fault as well.
Yeah, that will always be the more interesting thing. I think there's
yeah,
still
surely
a lot
we'll see it again, I promise.
With
hopefully.
Early aggression, denial, and especially when you're
Andrew, thank you so much, Andrew. Appreciate the 17 months. Thank you, thank you.
Basically get up in your face for free. I think the potential there is massive. Speaking of that, already this is going to be a brawl, and well, that's not gone great for the side of Heretics.
Well, it's the it's like everyone's looked at the stats of a crunch over towards middle, and they both go for the defense, the same defense pistol. Flux with the prime, thank you for the 3 months, thank you, thank you.
stray bullet could take
Rewind
it
it,
down,
yeah.
but
Chat.
it will be
People
Benji
give
Fishy
me a
who has
link.
to
It's fine.
deliver
We'll
those
watch it in a little
shots.
bit.
As the cam
Chat.
still
Someone
has
clip
himself a safe
the
trap as well, so they can't get close.
someone clip
without him
the
knowing
sign.
about it.
We'll look at it in replay.
That could be the difference.
Benji Cypher setup. If he doesn't get 2, I'm disappointed. Like, that's
Pretty sure
how
this
good my
Roby
expectation of
stop.
this guy is.
Knows that trap's covered
Oh,
his left,
what
so
the
he's
hell is
only
that?
Looking at the right, and Tommy's got 2. Let's see if he can find that
Lovely
third.
omen flash to enable
knows
the
where other
swing as
player
well.
is now. He's seen the
And
paranoia
chat, you
come
might get
through and
flashbang. I have
realizes
no
there
idea
could
where
be
this is
some
going to go.
more
I promise you won't miss
utility
anything.
waiting for me. A trap
You're good.
around any corner, so it's
30
time to
seconds
move to
left.
the A site. It looks like Heretics will stay safe on that B, so the plant should be acquired by Apex, by Avova. He's had a pretty damn strong start to the previous half.
And he loves the A site as well. So that's the thing. This now shifts. You're walking into Benji's setup. I'm all for Benji. You put Avova in a clutch.
Does he win this?
I'm not going to be the man to doubt him.
Maybe.
I think
He's got smoke. Dude, he's got armor.
Closer
Did
than
they raid boss
actually
him or
are.
did he
This is
pick up the
a slower
gun?
rotation.
I think he picked up the gun, right?
On that Heretic side, but it's Avova. He could be anywhere. He could have
Dude,
pushed
Benji
forward. You've
has
got to
camera.
clear everything
He
methodically.
picked up his
Take
camera.
time to clear
Oh,
these
Avova's
back angles,
wrecked.
and in the meantime, he's just sitting on
Here comes
the
the
side.
camera.
They still have cam as well. There's a big deal.
Oh.
Benji getting that back.
Wait, they just rushed it.
online. That's a beautiful angle from Avova. He'll pick up one. Almost a second. Halfway on the defuse, though. He'll go in.
Damn, nicely done from Avova. Why are you picking up the camera if we're not using the camera?
Clutch. You hit the nail on the head there, Tom. The shoe is on the other foot.
Damn, bro.
Sometimes you get
Nice little 1v2.
No, it is. This is the thing. Like even the one-way smoke he uses, that's a one-way smoke for main. So that you can even see it immediately. They walk into the site, they see that smoke. Boo goes, okay, he's main. I'm gonna put my smoke down, and gets killed because of it. Like that's just Avova playing my game. Look, it's literally.
Yeah,
has
dude,
smoke in
the
hand.
one-way was
It's like,
incredible.
well, I can't get killed from here. He is in main. Like this is just. He's such an intelligent player in the way he gets into clutches.
Damn, dude.
Amar Governor is
Okay, this is
learning
the sign we missed
the
as well.
Avova way
Shout out to
play the
this
game. It's
person.
like you put him in those moments. I'll also say,
Dude, that's a good slug drawing.
I love you, Benji.
Oh, it's a tech
but
pause? Let's put this
You're
bigger.
trying to ninja defuse.
Dude, that's
versus
a good
Avova.
slug drawing.
Like,
Respect.
It might be the last player on the planet that I would,
Shout out to
I would
them.
attempt to do
You're
that
not that
against
guy,
because
pal.
he is the guy that does that to you.
I love that. Governor, first time at an Avova clutch. We've been here before. Oh, but that's a beautiful reaction.
League officials are
down on the
investigating.
stage. League officials investigating.
Okay, what are we
Game back
investigating?
underway any moment now, but coming off the back of that pistol,
Chat,
gotta be
pistols,
in
by the
high
way,
spirits.
1-1.
The fact that,
So,
again, you know, like I said,
even
first half,
game.
Avova showed up in the early rounds. Not that he quieted down too much. My guy's 13-5 at the moment. He was barely
God,
seen by the
screen
enemy
broke
teams
his
when
mic.
he was putting them down.
Well, the reason he slowed down was because there was maybe 2 or 3 rounds in a row where people just ran into floors up. So it's like, oh, sorry guys, I'm not killing them on A because they're all dead on B. And if they got past Fluorescent, they were in Batu's setup, which was very similar in a lot of rounds. It's like, I'm in the back of the site, come get me. I have Turkish
Yeah, that
aim.
was fast.
Good luck.
I'll say, top fragging with half the deaths or close to. If anyone else on
That
the
was-
Rick said, I don't really watch too much, to be honest.
He was showing up. A big clutch from him. And
Yeah, everything behind me is
I think
liquid-based.
today is a day of favorites.
Thank you
It's
for
a
the
day
bits,
where
dude. Thank you for
Heretics
that.
and Foot.
Wish I had a better answer for
majority
you.
of fans out there, it's expected to be a 2-0. Expected, maybe not
Whoa.
blowouts. There could be
Oh, hello.
competition, but
Yeah.
Apex already showing up more
Yeah, it
than
makes
most
sense.
people might
We
expect.
do. Oh my
on
goodness.
Heretics map pick as well.
We
And
do
that
the
pistol
Vision
could be
Strikers
so
flash
valuable. We know
into
when the rifles
dash.
come out, it's going to be a different face to Heretics, but this is a real chance for that attacking side to be leading.
Dankish420, thank you so much
before
as well,
that
bro.
happens.
Thank you, thank you.
And then, well, it's a much closer game than anyone thought coming into today.
Oh, for sure. Like, I think even taking a map would have been optimistic. Like, especially when you maybe ignoring kickoff, although like Heretics still managed to get like 1 game away. But it's more so, okay, who were they last year? Okay, Champions finalists, a Masters finalist while playing with a standard. So this is a squad that has been so ridiculously close to greatness. This round, though, well, it's a ruse. It's a pretty hefty
but we're
ruse.
faking
They've
with
thrown
guns.
quite a lot in it, and I'll be honest. I
Oh
think
god,
that
I
was
hate
at least
this.
one
I hate
player
everything about
having a
this.
gun. Yeah. Oh no, both players had a
Guardian
gun. That's a
and
weird ruse.
Yeah,
They're very far away, and there is a deadlock.
Maybe we can commission Mini on the desk to do a little telestrator.
Oh, I mean, Mini's just gonna flame them.
Behind that, but we can see the result.
Like, I get the full process. You fake it, and then the deadlock and the cipher can just stall so much, but it's not good.
Up by the next man on the block, the chopping block. By the looks of things, is Apex pick up every kill from that point forward.
Sure.
A quick trade back.
God, I didn't like it. I didn't like it at all, but I get the full process. They have so much delay that.
Heretics to the teeth is a bold
But
move.
I don't know, man.
Well, they managed to find the round nonetheless.
I mean, they got the win. They got the win, yeah. Doesn't mean it's not shit.
It's more costly than they would have liked. But yeah, they basically end up just sending a couple of players into the stack. I think the plan is for Fluorescent to immediately gate crash if they run into something like that, and then they only lose one gun. But that didn't happen.
I saw Fluorescent trying to put a gate crash down while on the site, though.
Bonus.
So it either wasn't there or
Nah, it wasn't there. I was looking.
It's quite quick, though.
Yeah, it was rough, man. It was really, really rough.
Especially against
but
an eco.
a win's a win.
In a normal round, we could see that, but the lower buy. Heretics had a chance.
There must have been too much delay. Did it like all messed up? Because the Yoru's meant to TP out.
Saving their money for the next round. That's the first thing.
But then still,
that they win here.
the Yoru should have a gun and not the other person. And if they want to do that, even then, I don't know if I'm even doing it with any guns. Shock to break the camera. I'm pretty sure. Get close, middle, drone in, smoke gets used. Problem is, if they don't take this fast, you know they're going A. Like literally, they use a smoke here middle. And right now, I would be leaning so heavy over towards A. Because what are we going to do? There's nothing we can do for a little bit in terms of B with one smoke.
Was spotted, so I don't think Rians is going to be.
This is nice though. Apex wait it out, get the smoke back. Okay, I like it.
They've actually put the trip on the door into mid, so they can get maybe a bit further than expected.
And then we fake by doing the old Fnatic wall over, or the M80 wall. Who knows? I don't know who came up with it first. That pulls the rotate over towards B. Hey, it's not too bad. Mr. Shock from Rians, the one to break the camera? Nice, alright. Big duel. And Rians deals with the lock over towards it. Malzy, if he gets a kill, gets his ult. Dude, double sonic senses. They actually might win this. Governor might get stunned here, but we'll see.
You can even see utilities being put down with the sound sensor. It ends up catching Governor, but he's safe down below. 4 now. There's the kill.
Yeah, that's the ult. Oh, what a shot. What a hit. 1v2. Damn, dude. Look at Malzy go. Respect. His deadlock ults have been hitting, though. They pistol into a bonus. 10-5. Heretics have to eco. It's a lovely little 2v3 from them.
Like I said, even when he was, what, 5-7 or 5-9, it was still a great performance. But now adding the kills in to the mix, and that's the thing, I feel like on the attack, you can have a lot more of those setups. Like, okay, I want to clear this angle with this piece of utility. I want to force this person to fight me here, but this was just a late round clutch that basically, well, Governor was an additional observer in that clutch.
Alright, force them down to an eco. Chance to get the money better. What ults are they kind of close to? Dude, they're close to a lot of the good ults. They might even get the combo.
Watch me. Yeah, watch me, bro. Get the drone out. Do a little third person.
10-5 though. They are now firmly in that driver's seat after being 4-0 down. Heretics have won.
Just gonna do a little reminder that Heretics picked this map.
It's not like they've been without opportunities. That was a 3v2 clutch where the round started with them having better weaponry. Now their opponents sit after winning the bonus. Plenty of cash in the bank. In fact, even the ult economy after
recon gives you a lot.
Still further in their favor than the other way
reaction to
around.
Losing A main control. Be 5-person crunch over towards middle. As we can see on the minimap, they might own it. There is a camera here to spot short.
Wanting to make sure that if anybody does catch them, it's likely to only be a trade.
Got one kill trip over towards site, so for sure, Miniboo wants to try and get on site. And then also, gonna have to hope that Benji doesn't take too many risks here when he's got his kill trip. 30 seconds, Omen Flash is incredible, by the way. Hit like 4. Oh, guys, I'm nervous for them.
Heretics are ready to fight already, claiming 3 kills. It might be going back and forth, but Governor's left on 6, and there's still a player on site. but the shots
Avova feels like the security at the moment, man. 8 to 8. What is he? 18 to 6, 12 assists.
At this point, it has to be Woot to make it happen. And
God, it's so tanky, man.
Both on the site. Look how quickly Governor's repositioning after being caught towards the back of the site. Now he looks to catch him off guard, and well, the timing will be everything. Woot has an idea, had an idea. The pistol's out. He's cleared it. One shot needed, and he'll find it. Now down to just Avova. Just Avova, right? In a clutch scenario, but it's
on his
Woot.
head.
The rifle, but no idea where his opponent has gotten off to. There's the spot from Avova. He knows exactly
Avova, man,
where
he's
Woot
playing
is,
great.
his 4th kill of
19
the round.
to 8.
What a game this has been. From Apex on Ascent, from Avova as well. He is 19. The guy's died 6 times so far. How has he only died 1 time since we brought this up before?
I'll say as well, I need to see if there's any correlation for who gets to have like a chill hangout.
Dude,
with
I feel like a couple of Heretics players.
And how well they play in game.
Gonna feel like they should have won that round.
He was so zen coming into the match. I don't know. I think we need to test that. Maybe people will start investing money into getting to hang out with Sue for the start of the show. I won, but
could be.
Maybe
You're not gonna.
No.
Our cast gone down the drain. Just like that, playing your hand against us. A timeout here from Team Heretics. 6 rounds behind on their map pick. And yeah, maybe Apex are the GOATs. It's certainly looking like it right now. Neilzinho and Weber dishing out the strategies, the solutions from this point. Even a well thought out game plan is going to be difficult to reliably
Apex
put
looking
up
good?
rounds.
No, Apex is looking good.
Just need 2.
No doubt about it.
With the rounds
Like
they've
the
had
individuals
so
are
far,
stepping up as well. The
that
individuals are
does not
stepping up,
seem
and like honestly, if you watch
unlikely.
that defense, they do a lot of good stuff.
Back into stage 1. Obviously, both teams have had a long time to prep and sort of change up what they've been running. Sure,
Okay,
late-ish addition.
Sure, Op is pretty good against this.
The Apex squad and Governor, but I imagine they've been shifting a lot of their roles for a while. Batu prepared
What ults
for
they
that
got?
Sentinel call up, but
Pretty much
the thing.
equal. If Miniboot gets a kill, he gets his ult.
It's hard to tell if they will have had that same amount of work put into split.
He's gonna get weird. Is he gonna take that TP? No. They at least clear that no one took it, but they know that he's mid.
They got it right.
They wanted to create pressure over towards middle with the smoke, and then want to hit over towards A.
I could admit myself, I was expecting 2-0-2-0, and I didn't expect Apex to have a map.
Well, if this is going to be the flavor of the day, then Koi fans are in good hands by the looks of things. Apex certainly are.
Was this a guarantee? There's a chance that Chobra went for Apex, or am I just fully wrong?
Their ultis online for that attack side, and Governor's been firing out those Hunters, Furies, not with the greatest amount
Chobra
of success.
did? Yeah, I think
Saw
that's
that
right.
Complete dodge by Heretics around middle.
Dude,
in the
Chobra's
first
incredible,
half,
man.
Here on the attack, even if he's not getting hits,
Even if Heretics still win
kills,
this, Chobra's still
it's
incredible.
clearing angles for the push, and if someone like Fluorescent has less angles to clear,
Because it's fully on.
a lot of trouble. For now, though, a deadlock utility all serves as a fake. They took presence, they fired out their util, and that has gotten a pretty significant rotation, more passive.
He said it's only because of Governor? Nah, he's been modest, man.
The right side of the map,
Been
but
humble.
Heretics quickly realize this is a ruse.
Okay, wall goes in.
Wow,
Oh, yeah, it's a good ult, but that's a massive kill. Wait, Benji has to kill too.
They walk back
Oops.
into the Benji fishy setup once
The
again.
Omen
13
flash for Mini.
seconds, and he needs to try and hold the line as long as possible. Spike being planted will swing into Mosey and meets the same demise as his teammates. Wu can't find anything. And while Wu, it comes down to a point of just holding on to the guns.
It's a lot of fakes at the moment. There's a lot of pressure. I also like when they're like faking middle. Every single time they're waiting for the extra smoke to come up as well.
At least at this
So
stage
it's
of the
not
map,
obvious
got it
that
in
they're
the
like
bag. As said,
heading over towards A.
since
It's
they
always
got their
pressure
first
equal on
round
the map.
the board,
Dude, it's a really
there's
nice.
only been one
Been
round
nice
on the
from them.
board for Heretics.
The 4-0 start for Team Heretics. Like, it really felt like they had full control. The Waylay was catching Apex off guard in the same way it did.
Dude,
our
it was
graphics
4-0,
department. I
chat.
think that for Heretics to slow down like that, it seems so out of character. It's very unusual to see, and I think you can only sing the praises of Apex for being able to deliver.
You gotta
these
sing the
death
praises.
blows
They're doing so much good
every
stuff.
round. Even here, like we say, the read was there from Heretics. They realized, oh, this was all a ruse. They shifted back to their old setup. but the small gap that they left had been filled in, and Batu was waiting. 12-5.
All right, 7 chances.
For Apex
Yeah.
to claim Heretics
Thank you
map
for that one.
pick, and what a start to the season this would be.
Oh yeah, and then you look at the purchases coming up for
Yeah, they're
Heretics
gonna get a
defend this
lot
one.
of
They
belief
need to
after
win
this
7
as
rounds
well.
in a row, and it's starting off while only having 2 primary rifles in hand.
Okay, we go for a set play. We go close, flash here, push him back into an Omen flash, and then waylay all beyond. That's nice. I mean, the whole thing is covered. Flash goes in. It looks like it's the mid pop here, so most people go behind here. Then you eat the Omen flash, you eat the waylay. Oh, let's go.
It's not a bad opening pick at all. Apex have a little bit more. Can dig deep. Players like Avova, hard to kill all game long. B-side under threat this time around. It'll be Avova lurking out on A, and the spike isn't committed just yet. You know, Apex haven't been hyper direct. Even if we do see that ult from Fluorescent, it could serve
I think these combos so well that I don't want to see this ult.
Almost. Zavova looks
You
to
just
find
wait for
that
a better
space on
round.
the side of the map, but now they have an idea that he's here, that the surprise won't be there. Let's see if that affects the outcome.
They're playing this one very slow indeed. 40 seconds left on the clock.
Oh,
taking
that's
space, but this will give a lot of information.
That's
if
nice.
they were to run on those rotations.
You get a good amount of info here. And now because this is down, are they going to fake short and then go back to B? No, then I would have liked this guy to shoot their door. But
Kill onto Miniboot could be everything.
don't massively like the ult, I'll be honest.
Is gonna be able
They do get a free sight though.
Completely clear the sight.
Holy, bro. Holy. They pathed aggro here from the info, managed to pinch. Dude, they 3-pass in heaven when no one watching a shot.
To try and bring them out of what seems like an impossible scenario.
Man, it's a 4v5. Respect.
The odds, but now it's Boo who finds himself in that position.
That's nuts, isn't it, chat? 14 rounds and they won 13-1. Really. You take away the 4-0 start.
And now his vision's gone, and look who's
incredible. And that was Heretics' pick. That was very nice from them. Very, very nice.
13-5 from
A lot of good stuff.
This was utter dominance.